अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अगर आपको मेरी आवाज़ आ रही है तो बता दें। अच्छा ठीक है, आपको आवाज़ आ रही है। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। हम तो शुक्र आ गई हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम मामा, कैसी हैं? अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आवाज़ मैं इधर से देखूं कि ऊंची है कि नहीं है। ठीक है, इधर से फुल है, इधर से म्यूट है। कैसे हैं मामा और अलीम? ठीक है दोनों। ओके, हमारे पास ठीक है। मुझे 4 लोग नज़र आ रहे हैं। ओके, तो फिर इसको ऑन करते हैं। बिस्मिल्लाह। ओके, ऑमलेट बनाने की तैयारी हो रही है आज। ऑमलेट ऐसा बनाएंगे जिसके साथ हमें ब्रेड ना यूज़ करनी पड़े। साकी आ गए हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अभी कैसे हो? ठीक, स्टार्ट करें फिर। आज मूड भी ऐसा ही है, बस डामाडोल है। काफ़ी सारी सब्जियां वगैरह डाल के ऑमलेट बनाएंगे और फिर उसको टोर्टियाज के अंदर रख के दोनों चीज़ के साथ उसको सैंडविच की तरह बना लेंगे। क्या ख्याल है? ठीक है, अगर आवाज़ ठीक आ रही है तो बता दें, क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा है कि या तो मैं बहुत लो बोल रही हूँ। मौसम भी अच्छा है आज यहाँ पे। देसी फूड मुस्तफ़ा आए हैं। मुस्तफ़ा, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम। आज ऑमलेट बनाने लगे हैं मज़े मज़े का, और फिर उसको हम वही जो हमने कल टोर्टियाज यूज़ किए थे ना, उन दोनों के दरमियान में रख के तो हम उसका सैंडविच बना लेंगे। चीज़ के साथ उसको जोड़ देंगे तो कैसडिया बन जाएगा। कैसडिया ही होता है ना। तो कैसे हैं सब फ्रेंड्स? बिल्कुल ठीक हैं आप? मुस्तफ़ा कह रहे हैं बिल्कुल ठीक। वो भी पूछ रहे हैं सबको कि सब फ्रेंड्स कैसे हैं। मैं भी बस 1-2 मिनट में मेरा भी मूड ठीक हो जाएगा। थोड़ा सा मूड ख़राब नहीं है, ऐसे ही बस कभी कभी डिसाइड करना मुश्किल होता है कि आज क्या करें। तो हमने ये सारा कुछ रेडी रखा हुआ है। मैं आपको बता देती हूँ मेरे पास क्या कुछ है। मेरे पास केल है, ये केल डालेंगे। थोड़ी सी गाजर डालेंगे, बेल पेपर डालेंगे, हॉट पेपर्स, चिली पेपर्स डालेंगे, हरा प्याज डालेंगे, पार्सली डालेंगे। प्याज को भी मैं चॉप करती हूँ, और टमाटर आधा डालेंगे। थैंक यू अमतोल, थैंक यू, जज़ाकल्लाह। तो जितनी देर में और थोड़े से फ्रेंड्स आ रहे हैं उतनी देर में हम प्याज को काट लेते हैं। मैं इधर लैपटॉप भी सामने ले आती हूँ अपने, ताकि मुझे पीछे जाके ना लैपटॉप को देखना पड़े। चार्ज हो गया हुआ है इसलिए इसको इधर ला सकती हूँ मैं। सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी। ओके, छोटी नाइफ से तो प्याज चॉप नहीं होगा, इसलिए उसके लिए हमें बड़ी चाहिए होगी। और एज यूजुअल मैंने रंग बिरंगी चीज़ें इकट्ठी की हैं, क्योंकि रंग बिरंगी चीज़ों से फूड जो होता है वो हमारा हेल्दी हो जाता है। जितने डिफरेंट कलर की सब्जियां हम यूज़ करते हैं उतना ही अच्छा होता है। केल जो होती है वो पालक से फ़र्क है, और वो बहुत हेल्थ वाइज वो बहुत हेल्दी है। तो जरा मैं इसका प्लग इधर लगा दूं। मैं समझी थी मैंने लैपटॉप को चार्ज किया हुआ है, लेकिन लगता है नहीं किया हुआ। हम चीज़ भी एंड पे आके चीज़ भी यूज़ करेंगे, वो भी मैंने ग्रेट करके रख दिया है। क्या हाल है सबके? सब कैसे हैं? थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग। जज़ाकल्लाह, आप टाइम पे आ गए। मैं वेट ही कर रही थी। जैसे जैसे फ्रेंड आते जाएंगे, शामिल होते जाएंगे हमारे साथ, उतनी देर तक हम अपने प्याज को चॉप कर लेते हैं। अरे ये निकल के आ गया यहाँ से। इकट्ठा ही रखती हूँ मैं, तो इकट्ठा चॉप करने में ज़रा आसानी रहती है। ओके, और नाइफ के साथ ही बाहर आना चाह रहा है। चलें जी, इसको बारीक बारीक काट लेते हैं जैसे हम ऑमलेट के लिए काटते हैं। जब यहाँ तक पहुँचता है तो फिर उसको मैं ऐसे पलट देती हूँ ताकि वो ज़्यादा स्लिप ना हो, हाथ भी बचा रहे। ठीक, अब ये बारीक बारीक हो गया। इसी तरह टमाटर भी, मुझे ज़्यादा टमाटर पसंद नहीं है ऑमलेट के अंदर, लेकिन घर में से कुछ लोगों को पसंद है। इस तरह स्पेनिश ऑमलेट होता है ना, पेपर्स भी जाती हैं, टमाटोस भी जाते हैं, सारा कुछ जाता है उसके अंदर। बस कुछ ऐसा ही है। आप अपनी मर्जी की सब्जियां भी डाल सकते हैं। अगर आपने इसमें जुकीनी ऐड करनी है, आलू ऐड करने हैं, तो आलू को थोड़ा सा पहले पकाना पड़ता है। तो जो कुछ आपने ऐड करना होता है वो आप उसमें कर सकते हैं। अब ये काफ़ी कुछ हो गया। टमाटर है, हरा प्याज है, ग्रीन मिर्च है, स्वीट पेपर्स हैं, केल है, कैरेट्स, पार्सली मुझे ऑमलेट में अच्छा लगता है, धनिया भी अच्छा लगता है। सो एंड वी हैव वाइट अनियन। सो इतना कुछ हो जाएगा। एंड देन उसके बाद स्पाइसेस हैं, फिर हमारे पास चीज़ भी है, अंडे हैं। तो एक बहुत अच्छा हेल्दी लंच जो है वो बन जाएगा। उम्मीद है आप सबका दिन भी अच्छा अच्छा गुजर रहा होगा। हमने अभी तक ब्रेकफास्ट नहीं किया, आज किसी का मूड नहीं था ब्रेकफास्ट करने का, इसलिए हमने ब्रेकफास्ट को स्किप कर दिया और सीधा हम लंच पे आ गए। अच्छा, ऑमलेट ब्रेड बना रही हैं हम तो, बहुत अच्छी बात है। मैं आज सिर्फ पूछ के कि किसको ब्रेड चाहिए, क्योंकि मैं जब ऑमलेट बना लूँगी तो उसको मैं उधर टोर्टियाज के अंदर डाल दूँगी। दोनों साइड पे एक चीज़ रख के, तो उसके दरमियान में ऑमलेट रख के हम उसको दोनों साइड से सेक लेंगे, फिर पैन में या फ्राई कर लेंगे, तो वो हमारा quesadilla बन जाएगा। ठीक है, तो इधर आते हैं चूल्हे की तरफ। नॉन स्टिक रेडी है। नॉन स्टिक इसलिए यूज़ करती हूँ कि इसमें फिर ऑयल कम यूज़ करना पड़ता है हमें, थोड़ा सा ही यूज़ होता है, बस ज़्यादा नहीं होता। लाइट को हम थोड़ा सा इधर कर सकते हैं, आई थिंक थोड़ी देर के लिए, अगर ये हो जाए उससे तो। ओके, आप चाहें तो you can use butter in this, लेकिन I'm not using butter, I'm using olive oil as usual, only 1 or 2 spoons. I don't exceed 3. I think I might need a lighter for this one. हैं तो वो उसके अंदर कुछ चला जाए तो वो फिर प्रॉब्लम होता है। तो मैंने उसके लिए लाइटर रखा होता है। ओके, और हमारे साथ कौन कौन है? मुस्तफ़ा आए थे, लगता है मुस्तफ़ा भी चले गए। हमारे साथ 5 फ्रेंड्स हैं। आज फ्राइडे है ना, बिजी डे है सबका। एक काफ़ी बड़ा सारा ऑमलेट जो है वो बना लेंगे। उसमें पहले सब्जियों को सौते करेंगे, सब्जियां थोड़ा सा पक जाएंगी। वैसे तो कभी मैं बनाती हूँ उसके बगैर भी, बगैर पकाए भी बना लेती हूँ। सबसे पहले एज यूजुअल प्याज डालेंगे। थोड़ा सा ऑयल गर्म हो जाता है तो उसमें आज फ्रेंड्स को क्या हुआ, हमारे साथ 6 फ्रेंड्स हैं लेकिन चैट में नहीं है। चैट में सिर्फ 3-4 लोग हैं। सारे बिजी लगते हैं आज। आज हल्की कर देंगे क्योंकि हमने ज़्यादा नहीं किसी चीज़ को पकाना। और ऑनियंस के बाद मैं डालूंगी इसमें टमाटर डालूंगी, टमाटो, बिकॉज उसका थोड़ा सा पानी एब्जॉर्ब हो जाएगा तो फिर हमारा ऑमलेट जो है वो पूरा ही नहीं बनेगा। देसी फूड मुस्तफ़ा का लिंक लग गया है। और भी जो फ्रेंड्स हैं हमारे साथ, आप मैसेज करते जाएं प्लीज़। हमारे पास 1 टीस्पून सॉल्ट है तो उसमें से हम 2-3 पिंच इसमें डाल देंगे ताकि जो हमारी सब्ज़ी है वो फीकी ना रहे। और थोड़ा सा उसमें ज़ीरा डाल देंगे जिस वक्त ये पक रहा है। cumin, crushed cumin and salt. Thank you, Marie. जब ओनियन और प्याज और टमाटर को जब हम कर रहे होते हैं सौटे तो उसके अंदर ज़रा सा नमक और ज़ीरा डाल दें तो उसकी जो खुशबू है वो चेंज हो जाती है, बहुत अच्छी हो जाती है। बेयर्स एवरीडे, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। क्या हाल है मेरे बच्चे का? फूड ट्रैवल, हेलो, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम, वेलकम टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। We are making omelets with a lot of healthy stuff. We have carrots, kale, tomatoes, green onions, peppers, and we are not going to overcook anything. Let's add the peppers. I'm not going to overcook anything. And some carrots. So if you are having omelette for lunch, make sure that you have enough nutrients in there to keep you going. So that's why we are choosing this omelette today, because it's going to be healthy and filling. It's not the breakfast omelette. This is for lunch. Kale takes a little while to cook, so I'm going to add the kale. Good travel, how are you? How are you doing today? Thank you. Appreciate if you're coming over for lunch. Your friends हमारे साथ हैं. Thank you Jazakallah for coming. हमने थोड़ी सी केल डाल दी है. आपको अगर केल पसंद नहीं है, you can use spinach. If you don't like kale, you can use the spinach. But I like kale because kale is better for me, health-wise. I'm trying. It's good for me. It's good for everybody. We are going to keep the heat low because we don't want to overcook our vegetables. Just tender enough. Oh, I'm buffering. Okay. Let me change the location. Maybe it will get better. Yes, Mama. Healthy बना रही हूँ and try कर रही हूँ कि healthy ही बना करें आप. Green onions. We added the green onions, scallions, spring onions, whatever it's called. Chives are just as good. Hot chili peppers, if you want. It's a personal preference. I will add a little bit of black pepper. It's almost like steaming your vegetables. We are not really cooking them. Let's go with a little bit of black pepper powder, a little bit of coriander powder, like half teaspoon each, because we are going to make 5 or 6 eggs. If you wanted more heat, you can always add chili flakes or paprika. Very little I'm adding, because nobody in my family like the eggs blend. They like them a little spicy. Okay. So our vegetables are ready. Let's lower down the heat. Okay. And let's come back over to where we were. Let's break the eggs. और हमारे साथ कौन है मैं जरा देख लूँ. जो फ्रेंड्स हमारे साथ हैं वो मैसेज कर दें, मुझे पता रहे कि आप मेरे साथ हैं. बिस्मिल्लाह. Let's go with 5 eggs. We are 4 people. 5 eggs is pretty good option. Oops, sorry. That egg was very weak. Let me wipe it off the counter before it spreads. It was a pretty looking shell, but it was very weak. That happens with organic eggs. Somehow my husband feels like bringing organic eggs, so that's what we go with. This one is good. All right, so we did all of them. Is it still buffering? Food travel? Is it still buffering or is it better now? Let's add the remaining salt to the eggs because we don't want the eggs to be bland. So half teaspoon goes in the vegetables, half goes here. If you are not allowed that much, then you go with a pinch. Once I remember a nurse told me that pinch is always good. So if you're, let's add a little bit of black pepper. Okay. Everything else is over there in the, a bit red chili. Everything else is in the vegetables. I don't like the eggs to be bland. Nobody says you can't have eggs for lunch, right? So that's what we are doing. Let's go back to our vegetables. There's some live entertainment going on outside. I hope you don't hear it. This is the mama getting angry on her kids. Okay, so if you see the vegetables, they are not overly cooked. I'm sorry. Let me fix this. Try to bring it here. They're not overly cooked, and right now they are just warm. So we will bring the egg. Okay. Eggs work all day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and in between. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, nobody says you can't have them for lunch. So the way we are going to do it, we are going to make it a little fancy, colorful. Put the heat up a little bit. So before I bring the eggs in, now we can turn the heat up. Hi, Pink. Hello. Hello, and welcome. Today we are making healthy omelet. How are you doing? We are doing good. How are you? I'm so happy to see you here. We are going with healthy again and just going to make the egg. You made time for me, Pink. I'm feeling so proud. Thank you. Why is the egg sticking? I don't know. So let's let it cook. And let's add the cheese to it. Add as much as you want and as little as you want, because we are going to add the cheese to the quesadilla too. And here come the parsley. Bear's name. I think that okay. Pink snake is there. Good. Thank you, Bears. All right. We can cover it, or we can just keep, stirring it. Either way. Let's move this here. I was also thinking about making a little bit dessert after this. Let's move that away. So we'll make chocolate instant pudding that needs no cooking at all. Let's bring them out and see how we are going to deal with them. How's everybody doing? Hi, Pink. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. With this omelet movie, I'm not worried about, you know, breaking it or anything. This is just going to go in the tortilla. So it's no big deal. It's melting, cheese is melting, and we have all the fresh ingredients in there. Okay. While we are doing that, the milk over here is nice chilled. So if you like to have something sweet with your lunch, you can always do this. You can take actually we are using instead very quick, it doesn't even take 4 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes and the pudding is done. So you chill the milk, 2 cups of milk, and then you add your pudding mix right into it, stir it, and let it sit. We usually have the sugar-free ones in this house. Sorry. Excuse me. So, chocolate pudding, everybody, so easy. 1, 2, 3, and we're done. If you're at home and you don't want to bother too much, we will move it from this once. Once it's done. I don't want any lumps in there, so it will get taken right in front of you. Then we'll move it into another bowl. It's already getting thick. Just let me get a fork now. Or I can use a smaller whisk. Okie dokie. Pakiza is here. Pakiza आई है. Okay. वालेकुम को सलाम कह रहे हैं. I'm sorry if I missed. Pakiza's link is there. Pakiza, hello, assalamualaikum, welcome to our lunchtime live stream, and we are having omelets, but we are having omelet with a twist. We are going to put it in the tortillas with some cheese and heat them up on both sides, fry a little bit, so we will have a quesadilla. And our pudding is on the way. So total time it takes is 5 minutes to settle down. Once it's thick enough, I'm going to put it in a dish. I have to clean up the counter. That's the easiest way for dessert. I don't want to stand there and spend a lot of time making this and making that. No. Noors Gaming is here. Noors Gaming, hello. How are you? Assalamualaikum. Welcome. Thank you, Pink. I appreciate you saying that. I just try whatever is on our mind. For lunch, we show it to everybody. And all simple, everyday use ingredients, nothing extravagant, nothing expensive, just whatever we use at home every day. I take the same ingredients and I try to twist them around. Usually we have all these things in our refrigerator or our cabinets, you know. Just take them and play around with them and make something that looks nice and appetizing. So in my home, nobody likes boring food. This is one thing. I'm telling you, if they have to eat the same thing twice, you see the faces. They get bored. Probably they got that from me. All right. This is getting nice and thick. Let's put it in a batter bowl. Right after this, we are going to make our quesadillas. It can get taken in here, and while we are making our quesadillas, let it settle in the back. Here we are. Let's bring the omelet. I'm going to need another pan to. Okay, hold on. Dishes. That's all on me. Later, as soon as I close the stream, that's what I'll be doing. Cleaning the dishes. Something I don't enjoy doing. And I never hide that. I don't like doing dishes. Oh, ciao. चली गई थी travel food. Okay, so you are back. Thank you. Welcome again. You came back. So we have friends here. We have Bears. We have Pink. We have Noors. Thank you, friends, for coming by and being a part of our lunchtime. Alrighty. So we are going to need the cheese, grated cheese, and we are going to need. Hold on. Let's bring the omelet here. So that's what we wanted. We have the cheese melting there. We have the vegetables sauteed, and we have the eggs cooked. So what are we going to do now is take some of it out. All right. A little bit cheese. Cheese is going to hold the omelet in and make it stick to the tortilla. Okay, let's take some of that omelet out. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's already so good. Take this part out and let's just place it over here. Okay. More cheese, please. More cheese, please. More cheese. Okay. Let's cover that up. Alrighty, so let me pull my cast iron out. Turn the heat up, and we are going to do the magic stuff. Back here again. It's my hands. I keep moving stuff around. Yes, 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 Pink. 9 amazing people in the building. Thank you. Thank you. You are the best. How does that look? The movie, the omelette colors are looking good to you guys? Just add a little bit. Usually it's butter preferred, but let's just brush a little bit of olive oil over there. Let's spread it. Alrighty. Just waiting for the cast iron to get heated up. I don't want anything to get stuck in the bottom. Okay. I can smell the olive oil. I smell the heat. So we are ready to bring it. Yes, Moby. I don't want to brag, but yes, it smells pretty good. Trying to see if okay, it's hot now. I just dropped that little thingy in there to see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. So we're going to make it crispy on both sides. And while the cheese melts in it, the cheese is going to hold both tortillas together with the omelet. What are we going to serve it with? Let's see. We have the hot chili oil. If somebody wants more heat, we have the tamarind chutney. If somebody wants a little bit of citrusy taste in there. Let's see how this guy is doing. We don't want to burn it. So let me turn the heat down. Just a little bit of olive oil on the other side. One, two, three. It's holding on pretty good. Notes Gaming, you like what you see? Let me know. Because I like the way it's coming out. You will have to see the cheese melting coming out. It's crispy golden from the outside, both sides. And then you have the ooey gooey omelet and cheese in the middle. That's also very filling and very healthy. Absolutely. Absolutely, Moby. You know I don't like boring food. I can't stand boring food. I can't eat same thing twice. You know, the same way I can't watch the same movies over and over. I watch them once. Next time, no, thank you, because I already watched it. So for me, that's how things work. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Hello, hello. Yeah, see that? Coming out nice. भट्टी क्लासिक क्यूजीन यहाँ पे हैं. भट्टी वेलकम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम. हाउ आर यू? आपका क्या हाल है? थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग. आप भी हमारे लंच में शामिल हो गई. ये देखिए हम क्या बना रहे हैं. हम ऑमलेट वाले quesadillas बना रहे हैं. हमने वेजी ऑमलेट बनाया है और फिर हमने इसको टोर्टियाज के अंदर रख के दोनों साइड से ब्राउन कर रहे हैं, गोल्डन ब्राउन. जी आपके लिए है मामा. सलाम कह रही हैं भट्टी. भट्टी वालेकुम अस्सलाम. अब भट्टी साकी से बात करें तो मैं जरा इसको भी चेक कर लूँ इधर से. गुड. If you want to see the cheese doing its thing, its magic right here. The cheese is melting. We are not going to make it too क्या कहते हैं उसको, crispy, but yes, crispy enough. ठीक ठीक ठीक. हो गया. This one is done. I will definitely have it with a chili. And if somebody else like the other stuff, the tamarind chutney or tamarind sauce, they can have that too. भट्टी का लिंक लग गया है. आप जिगर मुरादाबादी की बात करेंगे. हाँ, साकी ले आएंगे उसको भी खींच के. Don't worry. ओके जी, आइए. Let's prepare the second one. Right here, we can use the same plate, I guess, to prepare it. The one we used before. Put one tortilla right here. और फिर ऑमलेट उठाएं. Enough. थोड़ा सा इधर से ज़्यादा है, so we'll take it from here and we'll just place it right here. So that looks like somebody took a chunk out of it. Well, since we are filling up the tummies, we are 4 people in this house, making lunch for 4. So you can see I used half of the omelette for 2 and then the rest of the half for the other 2. Friends, keep messaging so I know you are with me. That's the only way I know if my guests are still with me. Message करते जाएं. Let me taste the salt and pepper. Nice, it's good. I just made a mistake here and I did not add cheese in the bottom. So let's do this. Let's put the cheese on the top to hold it together. उसको पकड़ लेगा वो. और अब हम इसको उल्टा कर देते हैं Same way we do it in the pan. तो फिर मैं उधर भी चीज़ लगा देती हूँ. बिस्मिल्लाह. चीज़ जो है वो ग्लू का काम करता है. ठीक है, हम इधर भी ये डाल देते हैं इसके ऊपर. मैं और चीज़ ले आऊँगी बाकी टू के लिए. I added a little bit carrot in it too because I like the color and the texture. Okay, इसके ऊपर वापस रख देते हैं. A little bit of blooper over there. Noor's Gaming खुश हो रही हैं. Thank you. Alright, same way we are back here. That's another way of finishing those tortillas that we keep in the refrigerator for a long time. Know what I'm talking about? Sometimes we bring them, we use them once, we make our tacos or whatever, and then they just sit in the refrigerator for a long time. So you can use them for lunch, you can use them for breakfast, you can. Alright, let's add a little bit of olive oil like before, just a drizzle. The pan is already heated up. Mm-hmm. If you have a cast iron, never ever ever touch it without holding something in your hand. Okay, so we are going to let that sit there and let's check on the pudding. Let's move the stuff away. Who else is with us, friends? Let me know. Keep messaging so I know you are with me, my dear friends, my dear family. I know my family is there. And my friends, until you message, I will not know that you are there. Family, I know this, they will stick with me. I wish I was cooking for everybody. Let's bring you to the pudding while our quesadilla is cooking on low heat. This is almost done. You can see that, right? You see that? Okay. So by the time we prepare our lunch, we have a chocolate pudding ready. How's that for a quick dessert? This is the one we made. Take. And we have two chutneys. Plus, you know, if somebody wants hot sauce or they want ketchup, it's always there. Everything that I do is something that you have at home. Nothing that you have to go and buy, especially or something. Everything is just there. You can pull your refrigerator, pull your stuff out, make something out of it, and enjoy. Right? Movie is happy. Day is happy. Thank you guys. You are my encouragement. Thank you. If you guys were not eating all my experimental food in all your childhood, I don't think I'll be here today. I did experiment on you guys a lot when you were growing up. Let me catch up on your conversations. ओके, नूर के भी खुश हो रहे हैं और साकी बात कर रहे हैं बट्टी के साथ। बट्टी कह रही है कि आप जिगर को लेने गए थे और वो भी कह रहे हैं कि साकी को जिगर ने ऐसा चक्कर दिया कि मुरादाबाद में रह गया। That's a good one. That's a good one. So let's turn this guy over here. Let's see how it's doing. भट्टी को जिगर मुरादाबादी बहुत पसंद है। जिस दिन मैं फैज़ को पढ़ रही थी, ये मुझे कह रही थी कि फैज़ जो है उसकी निस्बत इनको जिगर पसंद है। और फिर मैंने इनसे क्या कहा था, मुझे याद है मेरा आंसर, मैंने कहा था कि जिगर जो फैज़ हैं वो तल्ख हो जाते हैं, और बाकी फैज़ बहुत दफ़ा तल्ख हो जाते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा, बिकॉज उनके हालात इस तरह के थे और वो बहुत सारी बातों के बारे में सोचते थे। और काफ़ी उनका अच्छा भी है कलाम। जिगर को भी मैंने पढ़ा हुआ है, जिगर का अंदाज और है, बिल्कुल और है। बिस्मिल्लाह, चलें उठा दें इसको। ये लीजिए, वही boring old tortillas can turn into amazing fresh ooey gooey cheesy omelette quesadillas। क्या ख्याल है? अब मोबी मेरे साथी को कुछ दिनों से चेक नहीं किया क्योंकि मेरा दिमाग बस थोड़ा सा कुछ कामों में उलझा हुआ है। आप कल आ रहे हो मोबी लाइव? अगर आप कल आ रहे हो लाइव तो मुझे बता दो। बेचारा जिगर, आप लोग उसके साथ क्या कर रहे हैं? अनियंस हो रहे हैं, उनको मैंने साइड पे कर दिया। एक और बन जाए तो फिर हम अपनी टेबल की तरफ आ जाते हैं, बल्कि टेबल की तरफ आ ही जाए तो अच्छा है। ले जी, हमने कैमरा नीचे कर दिया है ताकि आपको टेबल का व्यू मिल जाए ठीक से। कौन आ रहा है लंच के लिए मेरे साथ? अच्छा, सेम टाइम आओगे आप? ठीक है, इंशाल्लाह आई विल ट्राई टू बी देयर। I don't have any plans in the morning, but I'm trying to go out in the evening almost every day now. कल रात को भी गई थी तो बारिश आ गई। इसको नीचे से चेक करें। अच्छा, ठीक हो गया। बिस्मिल्लाह 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 बिस्मिल्लाह। मैं जरा डोर खोल के आती हूँ, आप उतनी देर तक खाने को देखें। सॉरी। टी और कॉफी के साथ? That's good. That's good idea. चाय और कॉफी भी होनी चाहिए साथ। सही कह रहे हैं, ब्रंच हो रहा है। Friends, keep messaging so I know you are here. Is my voice too low today? Because I feel like it's very low. Who is it? Answer. Okay. You can have a slice or two of avocado to make it even healthier. One of my kid will agree with me and one will not. Oops, sorry. That's me. All by myself knocking down the camera. Thank you, Moby. Always a good idea to have avocado either for breakfast or for lunch with anything that you're having. Just as a side, add few slices. As usual, हमारी टाइमिंग भी परफेक्ट है। हमारी पुडिंग भी रेडी हो गई है। अब आप क्या कहते हैं तो मैं काट के दिखा देती हूँ उसको दरमियान से, कहते हैं तो ऐसे ही रहने देती हूँ। What do you think? Life's business आप आए हैं, Life's business in homeschool. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming over. Thank you for joining us for lunch. Lunch is almost done and ready. We have quesadillas. We made healthy omelette with a lot of veggies. Then we added cheese to it, and we used tortillas, corn tortillas, and then we just turn it into quesadilla. How are you? Thank you. You're saying it's beautiful. Thank you very much. You love avocado? Oh, good. So we have something in common. I love avocados. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Recipes is here. Recipes, hello and welcome. Walaikum assalam. What was I going to do again? I was trying to decide whether I'm going to cut it from the middle or not. So let's just cut one and see if I can. Not this knife. Let me try the small one. All right. You can see the cheese is holding on to everything in there. You can just try to cut it. It's nice and crispy from the top. It's cheesy and gooey omelette inside. Can we take the piece off? I think from this side. Let's see. I don't want to make a mess in front of you, but yeah. Come on. Let's do this. Yay. We got it. I will bring the camera down to show you how pretty that omelette is inside and how it looks. Give me a moment. Oopsie. What did I do? Did I turn it off? Yes, it needs to see my face. Sorry about that, guys. I was just trying to bring the camera closer. You can see, right? Okay. For this, I had to bring it closer. So you can see what's in there. We have kale, onions, white, green, cheese, and tomatoes, peppers, sweet peppers, and eggs. So that's what I made for you guys. Let me take it to the pudding. The pudding is nice and done. I'm going to plate one for you. So at 110 we will close this. Now excuse me, let me put the camera back in there. It's gonna be a little shaky, but yeah, okay. We have tamarind sauce to go with it, and we have hot chili oil to go with it. That's healthy, I know. That's what I'm trying to do. Because of being diabetic, I'm trying to change the way we eat. That's my goal, and sometimes I fail. I suck very bad at it, and sometimes I try and get back on the, you know, try to get back on the wagon, but it's hard. It's hard to keep up with it. Sorry. I'm coming. I'm not too far. I was just picking up a cup for the dessert, so I can show it to you before we go. We made the instant chocolate pudding with 2 cups of chilled milk and 1 packet of instant pudding mix. And within 5 minutes, it was ready. You can see the pudding is ready. It sets, if the milk is nice and chilled, it sets very fast. And there you go. So it's possible to make lunch and dessert, everything, in 50 minutes. So that's what we did today. Let me know what you think. Who else is with me? Healthy eating is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight. Yes, you are right. Absolutely right. It's true. It's true. I have been struggling. The whole reason for Q's Basic Cooking last year I started was this. So I can keep trying to eat healthy, and if somebody wants to see how I'm doing it, so I started Q's Basic Cooking, and I'm here in 2020 still trying to do that. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I don't. I have a playlist of healthy cooking, and then I have a playlist of all other things that are not healthy. So it's a struggle. Oh, okay. Too many birthdays in my family. Yes, that's true. That's another reason. My sons, they are all one after another, 3 months, one after another. So my husband goes like, okay, that's my son's birthday. Let's do this, let's do that. That's his birthday today. Don't stop me from eating this and that. And we fall off the wagon many times. And it's just, it's a struggle. Yeah, birthday season is upon us, Moby saying. You're right, Moby. And it's very hard, when the kids, they want a cake, they bring it, they put it right there. Tahira, assalamu alaikum. आप आ गई, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. देखो हमने क्या बनाया है. हमने instant pudding बनाई है chocolate की. I have a little fruity thingy running around. Sorry. So you see my arm. I'm not going to let it come close to my food. So this is a omelette quesadilla, if I'm pronouncing it right. जो सब प्लीज कह रहे हैं रेसिपीज. ओके, आ जाओ सब आ जाओ. आप मुझे बताएं कि मैंने कैसा बनाया है. Do you guys like what I did? We have kale, carrots, green onions, white onions, parsley, cheese, eggs, and few spices to to give it a kick and a flavor. And we did the sugar-free instant chocolate pudding, and I think you can't go wrong with that. A little bit cheese, yeah, cheese has to be there to hold it together, and of course, once in a while cheese is fine. And we use the regular corn tortillas, you know. So we can have a choice, let them sit in the fridge, or I decided, okay, so let me keep doing something with them. Whatever is left, I'm going to oil them with the olive oil, salt, and whatever herb I have. Put them in the oven and make chips, tortilla chips. Now I'm going to let it sit in the fridge. Recipes, your link is here. आपका link लगा दिया है मोबी ने. Very interesting and creative, Kubali. Thank you, Alim. Thank you, Amatul. Make friends with recipes link. Okay, recipes. Whoever wants to make friends with recipes link is available. You can use it. Yeah, stovetop quesadillas. Yeah. I'm not using oven these days. It's way too hot in here. It's way too hot. So until the weather changes a little bit, you know, I think I'm going to stay away from the oven. But pretty soon, this morning it was a little bit chill in the air, and now the weather is changing. It's going back to warm, or maybe it's the light behind me. It's too sharp. I don't know. रेसिपीज को किसी ने फ्रेंड बनाना है तो रेसिपीज को फ्रेंड बना लें. उनका लिंक अवेलेबल है. यू कैन ग्रैब द लिंक फॉर रेसिपीज एंड मेक हर अ फ्रेंड इफ यू वांट टू. Recipes, are you a sis or a bro? I don't know. I'm sorry if I said wrong. Okay. Take. So I was thinking next week I will do the hot chili oil with you guys. So once you make it, you can keep it. It comes handy with all kind of foods. You can give it a little bit of kick, because of the lights in here, you cannot see it. So how I'm going to eat, I'm going to grab a little bit of that hot chili oil and I'm going to drizzle it over my food just like that. It will give it a nice heat because I have toasted garlic and olive oil, or you can use any cooking oil and chili peppers, a little bit of salt, and I added some uh, sesame seeds to it. Sesame seeds, they taste good. And that reminds me that in my ingredients, the spices plate, I had the black sesame. I was just going to do this. Okay, I can do it now because I like the taste of black sesame and white sesame. I'm out of white, but I love black sesame. I love poppy seeds. I love black onion seeds. Now we're done. Now we are done. You like chocolate pudding too? Yes, this one is very easy to make. No cooking involved. Just chill 2 cups of milk. I had the milk in the freezer, and I just right in front of you, I whisked it in the chilled milk, and the pudding is ready in 5 minutes. Okay, guys, in another minute we will close the live. Our 1 hour lunch hour is almost over. I'm working too at the same time. I work on Monday and Wednesday and Friday, so I will have to go back to work, take care of my patient. So this is what I'm going to serve for lunch. And I think it smells good. It's pretty healthy. It's pretty good. If you make it, please let me know. Who else is here? Let me know. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I hope I did not miss anybody because I'm trying to keep up with the chat while I was cooking. Sometimes I forget somebody. I don't want any of my guests to, feel like I'm neglecting them. Food Travels, if you are still here, thank you for coming. And Allah Hafiz, will be closing soon. Pink, if you are still here, I will see you later. Sometimes I get confused about the times. New York time does not match with your time. So sometimes I get there, I see you. Sometimes I check you're not there, then I miss. If you are still with us. Okay, anybody? किसी को मैंने miss तो नहीं किया? Life's blessing and homeschool. You're always welcome whenever you can join us for lunch and see me try to struggle to eat something semi-healthy, kind of healthy. You're always welcome. Bears and Moby's Kitchen are always with me. Thank you guys for sticking by my side. Amatul is always here to support me. My mom is always here to support me. Recipes, thank you, Jazakallah, for coming. guys. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all your support. Alrighty. So it's 1:12. My lunch hour is done, and I'm going to close, and I'm going to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you for coming. I wish I could stay longer, but for now, that's my schedule. But my schedule will change soon, so we will see if we can do it a little bit longer. So I don't have to rush back. Alright. So I'm going to leave you guys now, and I will see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Moby's Kitchen. Moby's Kitchen is there for from 11 to 2 or 3 hours. It depends how he wants to do it. So I will be with Moby's tomorrow with Moby's Kitchen. He does some amazing cooking, baking, and he also looks at our channels and tell us how to improve. So I will be there. Sunday I'm off. Sunday I will try to get out and go take care of some stuff. And I will be back on Monday. At that final note, Khudafez, bye.